Hey guys, Speshial. Doing a commentary on WoW. Pretty sure I'm doing a let's play. I'm not really sure what's happening. Um, I'm doing monk because I've never done one. Like, I've gotten to level 11 on a monk, and that's about as far as I could get. And it just seems really too much involved in the character. Like, the animations are fucking intense. I don't understand why there's that much for the one thing. Try to make a like Tibetan monk looking dude because I thought it would fit. Didn't realize how pale I made him though. Hopefully I can get to 90 sort of quickly. I'm just gonna be trying to do this let's play while I'm waiting for 5.2. If it gets anywhere with it, I'll probably continue and see where it goes from there. I won't talk over the opening video thing just because I like the cinematics, like the ambience of the game. It's just really well done. You just don't pay attention to most of it when you just play an endgame. Like how much all the nostalgia shit's there when you just re-level. It's taking a bit to load. Jesus.
Emboldened by the return of their heroic king, Varian Wrynn, the proud humans of Stormwind led the Alliance to victory in its war against the dreaded Lich King. While successful, the campaign in Northrend proved costly, and the humans now seek to bolster their strategic holdings throughout the world. Under Varian's daring leadership, humanity now braces itself for a renewed conflict with its perennial enemy, the Horde. Yet, as the great cataclysm rips across the world, familiar threats have once again arisen closer to home. It now falls to you to defend the kingdom and uphold the honor of humanity.
Fucking add-ons. Thank God I don't have most of them on, or how much I used to use, Jesus Christ. I can't be fucked with them anymore, just feel like playing normal modes, except for map, can't stand that bullshit map. I really don't know how to play a monk, like, at all, so if I make any mistakes, or if you got any hints, let me know, because I just couldn't figure them out, so I just gave up. I know I only got to like level 11 and shit, but if I can't have the feel for the class then, or like, it's just, I don't know, just playing them from Nilla, like, the game's changed so much, and there's so much new shit that I just stay away from. Like, I don't like DKs, fucking can't play a Worgen, can't play a Goblin, can't play any of that shit. It's just too strange. Doesn't feel right. Fucking, there's a quest in here that you do after these wolves that I swear I never got, and I try to get back to it, but it's just not there. The one where you heal the people, like, it's so weird. I think I didn't get it at all, or I did it and I don't remember doing it, but I swear I never clicked to heal anyone. Just went straight onto the goblin things. I don't get with Chi, like, I keep trying to use him as combo points, but like they're not combo points, if you know what I mean. Like you use them as a combo point buff to yourself to use on spells that gives you buffs and does damage and shit. But after playing a rogue for so long, you just get used to seeing combo points and trying to get rid of them. But you're not meant to do that. It's meant to be used for your spells for buffs and shit, I think. Like your main attacks. At one point, I want to go back to a PvE server. No, PvE, RP server. Like a really populated one. Because that's where I had my most fun, with the communities that interact with you. Like you can go out questing and find some people and group up with them and do group quests and stuff. Like no one really does it on other servers. But I do like doing PvP, like world PvP, while I'm leveling. It's the only, like, I think there are PvP RP servers, but I'm not sure. Like if there is, fucking, I'd go straight on that because I love the RP and I love world PvP. I just remember leveling and having so much fun finding people my level not endgamed, and the challenge came from whether you knew more than that person who was leveling at the same as you, know like overpowered gear unless they twinked them out, or twinking was also really good fun. I remember at level 19 on, oh, actually I don't even think it was my twink then, that was when I rejoined after, like in the middle of BC again. I got to level 22 and there was a level 70 merciless warlock, and because I had my survival spec I could get, I think it was 10 yards or 5 yards away from him and he couldn't cast me, and I kited him and killed him and his level 45 paladin friend. It was the most intense fucking fight. Like my pet used to be able to dismiss pet and resummon pet and it'd come back with full health. So when his dot got him low, I'd quickly switch him out and bring him back. So my pet was just basically cleaving him away, and fucking I killed him and then got so much abuse but on the server for it, because apparently I was hacking doing it, and so so fucking brilliant. I need to really like get better internet or something, because if I go into BGs, like sometimes my internet just fucks up completely and I'll get this freeze where I can still see the chat but shit's going on and I've like missed out on raids and fucking arenas and shit because of it. I'm gonna try and do it this leveling as quick as I can though, because I want to see how quick I can learn this class and get through everything. Like I'll be doing breaks every now and then and doing um, BGs and dungeons, like try and find a guild that will level with me, like hopefully find some people not in BOA, because I couldn't be bothered like getting BOA for this guy. I feel like it levels you up too fast to learn the class fully. Like if you don't play a class long enough, like see, um, if you don't, if you focus on too many classes at once, then you never really get really good at a class. You just sort of get mediocre at all of the classes. Um, I find when taking a break between playing a character and leveling them all up at the same time, you don't really get the right feel for the character. Like you only get the average skills that you need. Like you don't know how to survive in panic situations as well as you would have if you solely leveled from 1 to 90 on that fucking character without any breaks like you would have when you first started leveling. Like you may have had a really, really low level, but they weren't fucking like 4 or 5 levels away from each other. Also I'm really bad with editing. I like if this is choppy at some points, or I'll try to edit and cut something out that took too long. It might not be the best, but I'll slowly learn. I mean, practice makes perfect with everything. I've just never really attempted any editing. I didn't get that fucking healing quest at all. Like, I don't understand. Is it only on casters, or... One thing I forgot to do at the beginning of this as well was turn the sound on. Like, I don't want to listen to music and do my Let's Play, because it'll take my mind out of the game. Like right now I'm doing recording recording sound after already doing it. And I feel as if all the things I was thinking while doing this, I should have had then and been saying them. Because now you just get a off-cut fucking sound where I'm talking about random things because I didn't record my sound while doing it. But I find Fraps' videos, like I may just record it through sound recording and play it, but if I do my external sound, my fucking Fraps videos are too big, and shrinking them down takes ages, and it still would take me a while to upload if I left the sound in, because it's almost double the fucking size. Completely forgot about the fire in this place too. It's just not as good. Really love the sound in this game. Should have had it. I'll put ambient sounds on next as well, because I love hearing stuff off in the distance. Like, this is a really good built world. I remember when I was playing my rogue, there was times where I'd just sit in stealth and watch people, like, not watching them as if you'd, which is sort of creepy, but like, if you watch someone play the game and they know you're watching them, they play a lot different. Like, I once followed this guy for almost 4 or 5 hours just watching him play, like his whole adventure, and he did some of the weirdest shit like I've ever experienced. And then when he died, I felt so much emotion for it. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Because I'd watched him grow and learn how to play, like 3 leveling areas and everything. He was just such an interesting watch. Like, if you have a rogue, I say a high-end rogue, go stealth into one of the lower levels where there's someone questing, like someone that's not in BOAs, because they will probably go dungeon and shit. Like the people that don't know about dungeons, just learning the game and watching them quest all the way through until they've become like, oh fucking, eventually that one warlock as well, he became one of the most skilled players on the server, and I watched him from level 10 I think it was. Every time he came on I'd be on as well, and I'd go find where he was and start watching him quest. Like, I mean, I'm in no rush to get gear. I was in a raiding guild at the time, and they were sorting out something about the tanks, so I had so much free time to do shit. I didn't need any new gear or anything until we were in the raids, so there's no point doing dailies because I had already had enough money for that. And then through raiding I make more money. I'm gonna try and do the videos in like zone areas. Like, of course bigger zones will need separate videos, but if I can keep it to like half an hour a zone, which is pretty easy, then I'll just have it like that. At least I'll get a level every half an hour. Should be pretty easy, even without VOA. I really don't understand how to play a monk. It's as abnormal to me as the DK. At one point I gotta get a computer again, because I really don't like playing on a laptop. Like, it's a decent laptop and all. I mean, I can run it fucking 300 FPS on some games. I haven't found a game yet that I couldn't handle the graphics on. I've only dropped them on this because my internet seems to go choppy if I have high detail as well.
Need help?
Staff seems strange for a melee class. It doesn't make any sense to me. I really like the animations they've done for monks though. It's strange to me, and I reckon it takes me out to the gameplay because I'm just watching how much my character moves, but I don't understand it. Alright, that's it for this episode, guys.